Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another weekend love vibe. Yeah. Welcome back for another weekend love vibe. Scorpio, this is a general collective love reading. This is what's going on energetically in the energy realm pertaining to Scorpios. This is who is crushing on my beautiful, amazing Scorpios. Whoever they are, they obviously have divine taste to be crushing on a Scorpios. So grand rising to you beautiful, amazing Scorpios. Thank you for returning to this channel. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing to this channel. If you are new, welcome. Please consider becoming one of the family members where you can get a free 30-minute reading by joining the membership. If not, then please consider getting a 20 for 20 personal reading with me. Or you can get a 20-minute personal reading for $20 via a private phone call. So if you are interested in that, then please email me at mzzsharon189@gmail.com. All right? So this is who's crushing on you, baby. Don't come for me. So shout out to my Patreon family. There will be an extended reading for this video. Don't forget to follow me on my other channel at Truth Revealed 3363, where you can get collective readings as well. So it is intense, y'all. It's like the fire is raised. Check out your other videos on my other channel. It's telling. So it says, this is your overall energy for who is crushing on you. It says, Cupid doesn't lie. Cupid never ever lies, and it always gets its target, huh? It says love is in the air when Cupid is around. So Cupid is doing his job, but you may not be feeling it. Or y'all may be throwing the arrow off like, no. If it's from who's the arrow from? Y'all could be saying, well, who the arrow from first? Look, because you got challenges. Look, if there was challenges, for some of y'all, it could be somebody that's shy. Could be a co-worker. It says all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. It says we reunite with our loved ones over and over again. Now, for some of y'all, this is a past life relationship that's coming back in because this is the season and time for it to overcome because the universe says so with Cupid. Somebody could be trying to return to your from your past because they have a lot of regret. Ooh, because they've been hit with the love potion. And now here they are back down memory lane. Look, there's the 5 of Cups. We don't want to do that, do we? But look, that's what's coming up. That's who's secretly crushing on you. Somebody here who sorry. They sorry. They miss you. See, and there's the Magician. They manifesting you too. Ooh. Could be, look, that don't even belong there, but we gonna take it. Spirit, who is crushing on my Scorpios in this weekend love vibe energy? Make sure you hit your post notification bells to all because we will be rocking it out and going live. And you want to be a part of the Scorpios experience. All right. Here we go again with this 10 of Wands. Woo. Somebody's having a hard time getting you back is what I feel like. Because with the Magician and 10 of Wands, somebody like, look, I know you don't want me, but... Death in the reverse could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Here we go. For some of y'all, it's a water sign. There's the Knight of Pentacles. What is really going on here? This is a different type of energy. I'm telling you. It's something going on. I know it is because I'm telling you, I have been traveling in my dreams and I don't remember, but it's like I have been busy. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, somebody got to overcome some challenges. Because it's like the universe may be trying to tell you something in your dreams. See, there's judgment. And there's justice. See? Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, 3 of Wands. Lovers, 4 swords in the reverse. So this could be somebody who y'all haven't heard from. You know we're in the retrograde, so don't come for me. This could be somebody who you haven't heard from and they've been trying to deny it, and you probably ain't said nothing else, and you probably ain't chasing nobody. Because the typical Scorpios, when they're getting done with you, they're gonna pull back more and more and more. And I don't give a crap if it takes 1,000,000 times for Scorpios to come back to you and walk away. Once they walk away, there's no coming back. And for some of y'all, they may have been waiting on you to come back, or somebody may have thought that you're going to get back together if it's somebody from your past. But maybe you haven't come back. Maybe you're tired of the back and forth, and maybe you just want to start something new. Once again, it could be somebody trying to come back to make things right with you with this justice, because they're starting to have a wake-up call. The wake-up call is Cupid. Somebody still does not want this to be over. So just when you think it's all the way over, Scorpios, here they come. So that's what I feel like is happening. You may want it and you may not want it. So let's see. How does Scorpio feel towards this person? I feel like this person brought a lot of challenges here. How will Scorpio feel towards this person, Spirit? Towards this secret crush. So that's probably why they're a secret, because maybe they've already had time with you. Emotions, that's in the reverse. It says, look deep within your emotions. I feel like y'all tired of dealing with y'all emotions about this person. You tired of it. You don't want to feel anything with this person. Because y'all may be trying to close it out, because you got the death card here. But it's in the reverse. See, obstacles. Y'all tired, see? Y'all tired of fighting love. Y'all tired of it. I get it. Because it's going to be the same old mess if folks ain't doing their inner work. If they don't know what they want, you're about to go on another roller coaster ride. That's just how it is. It's sad, but that's just how it is. You're going to deal with their issue. You're just hoping you're dealing with somebody here who can tap in and set themselves free. Because it's not a matter of folks under conditions where they can't change, but most people be stuck and they don't want to change, and therefore you end up being stuck with them, hoping that they change. So for some of y'all, you've already walked away, and now here come Cupid agitating them, so now they want to come back. Because with the Judgment, you know, it's raising up a lot of emotions that lay dormant, and people thought that they were over. That's what's happening. Everything that people think that they're over, the Spirit's going to say, are you sure? Because it's coming back around. That's what I feel. It could be an old thought process, but I feel like it's love. So who is secretly crushing on my Scorpios for this weekend? Love vibe. Could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus. See, walking away. Or have walked away. Got a cramp. Spirit, who is secretly crushing? Now this is who they are. Who are they secretly crushing? Who is this that's secretly crushing on Scorpios with the 5 of Cups? Here we go again. I thought everything was over. Here we go again. Ooh, here we go again. See? Here we go again. They just won't leave you alone, huh, Scorpio? You like, I said what I said. Point blank period. They were like, well, no, actually, I have something to say. Or universe is saying, I hear you saying you're done, Scorpios. However, here come the Chariot with the 6 of Pentacles. Like, this is what somebody is feeling bad about. See? That they did not do right. So once again, folks going to be wanting to come back and make it right with you. Soulmate energy, soul contracts. Somebody may be trying to clear out bad karma. Because when you do wrong with folks and you try to go on with your life and feel like you ain't did nothing, it don't work like that, because it happens to us all. And the universe always reminds us, or our highest conscious, let's say our inner higher consciousness, it reminds us that, maybe you need to go back and look at this differently here. And even though your higher conscious can remind you to do that, most of the time people don't do it. But if you don't do it, you're not going to have a life of peace. So this could be what somebody is having. Why is the Magician here? Who is the secretly crushing on Scorpios with the Magician? Could be dealing with a Pisces. I don't know why you jump out, but that's what it popped out. Knight of Swords. Somebody is anxious. And there's the Emperor. Ooh. Like, this could have been somebody here who was very, very impulsive. But I also feel like somebody's trying to take back their power and manifest you, Scorpio, see? Because there's the Eight of Wands. Somebody's ready to get things moving back around. Somebody wants to travel to see you. Somebody misses talking to you. Somebody misses the passion. See, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. If they were holding back in the past, maybe they don't want to hold back now. Somebody is open. Like somebody coming back around to do everything opposite than what they did in the past. And you know it's going to be hard because most of y'all, once y'all make up y'all mind and walk away, you ain't too open to try to get somebody else another chance. And y'all don't care what Cupid said. Y'all don't care. See, here they come, Page of Cups, see? As soon as you go on with your life, Scorpios, here they come. Ain't that something? Why won't they just leave you alone? Now you got the Ten of Wands, so who is crushing on Scorpio with this Ten of Wands? Somebody may have had to release their own burdens, do some shadow work. Six of Wands. Victory, success here. So with the Ten of Wands, somebody may be realizing that they added a lot of burdens to this connection here, see? But there's the Five of Cups. There's a lot of regret from this person. So you got folks who, like I say, when you in the dark and you lost in your sauce and, you don't want to be held accountable because of your ego, your pride, you don't see it. But everybody wakes up and have to see it whether you take action or not. Look, there they are, the Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's not over you. They feel like it's unfinished business. So that's why somebody's going to try to come back around and make it right with you. Now, I don't know if you want it or not. But once again, this is who's crushing on you. Look like a past soulmate. They want to come back around. I heard somebody say over there on Patreon, I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith in it. And I was thinking about the statement, because I know all these readings are saying all these different things, and you have to keep in mind that even for a personal reading, it's all about divine timing. And then some things, if you find yourself really, really waiting for, maybe you need to redirect your energy. Maybe you need to stop waiting on something. Because if you are waiting on something, that means that you are not operating under trust and divine timing. You should never get caught waiting on something. Now, you can expect something good, but when you're waiting on it, you're leaving yourself up for disappointment because everybody is operating under their own free will. And not only that, do you want somebody to come? If it's somebody you attached to from the past, do you want them to come back the same way? You're going to get tired of that. So once again, don't find yourself waiting. Go create happiness somewhere else. That's the funny thing about it. When you're not waiting on it, when you're not looking for it, it shows up for you. But when you're waiting, you're gonna make your own self get impatient and tired. And there's the Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody know that you've moved on is what I feel like. Somebody know you've moved on, Scorpio. I keep seeing it. And there's the Nine of Swords, but they can't move on. Four of Swords. So why is Death in the reverse? Who is this secretly crushing on Scorpio with Death in the reverse? So this is a rebirth. Somebody wants to start over. They want to. Look, you got Judgment here. Yeah, somebody's in their feelings. Why? Because of Cupid. Ain't Cupid? Y'all should tell Cupid to mind this goddamn business. They around here getting folks hyped all up. And there's the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody don't want to be away from you. I also feel like somebody don't want you out here single so somebody else could get you. Yeah, somebody still is protective over you. Somebody feels like you belong to them. So what's this Cupid here? Who's crushing? Ace of Wands. 4 Wands. But that lesson learned card came back out. See, somebody learning lessons dealing with you. So what I feel like it is while they're behind the scenes dealing with their karma, they're learning lessons, but they're also wanting another chance. And there's the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So whatever wrong they did in the past, you see they coming up in the reverse. See if they blocked this, if they were holding back, everything that they did to push you away. Once again, somebody may be learning their lessons. See, because they was in dark energy. But someone has been releasing it, though, in order to have a reconciliation with you. Because ain't no way you're going to take them back if it's the same way. They know that. Why is Justice here? Who is secretly crushing on Scorpios with Justice? See, somebody thinking about all the stuff that they did wrong. See? Could be a Libra. Could be going to court. 5 of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody trying to make it up to you. There go Temperance. Could be an air sign. Could be a Sagittarius. I got to go to the store and look at that. Go to 10 of Pentacles, though. I got to make sure I have some of my grandson something here healthy to eat because his papa, he came in here yesterday. He had a McDonald's bag, and I'm like, here we go. And I said, where you get that from? I said, how you get that? He said, I just asked my papa, can you stop at McDonald's? And he did. Y'all, he done got so big. And I'm trying to make sure he eats something healthy because I don't want him to be stopping in no fast food every time. Because the papa will hurry up and give it to him and drop him off to me. And he, So I'm going to stop and get him some vegetables and some fruit. You sit there and eat your fruits and your vegetables till your mama come get you. They go to 4 Wands. I'm telling you, somebody going to try again. See? They go to King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody know that they wasn't being honest with you. They was being cold towards this connection. But somebody is coming back with open arms to you. Now, I don't know if your arms still going to be open back. So they're not making themselves known to you now because they probably looking at you like you had it with them. Especially if they from your past. I feel like this is a connection where y'all separated. Everybody doing their own thing and y'all probably moving on. Closing out chapters and don't want to look back. But here they are tapping your shoulder. From the back, tapping your shoulder, and you like, I know this ain't, and this thing. It's because Cupid's sitting over there grinning. Cupid is like, I know you tired, but you don't know everything. See, because little do you do know is this person really is in love with you. See, ooh, after the love is gone, we used to be right or wrong. I know that ain't right. Can love this lost be found? I know you got the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands, Justice and the Queen and the King of Cups. I know that there's love here clearly. Because when Cupid's in the air, there's love around. Okay, don't forget that. So who is crushing on Scorpios with the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, that's what Spirit's saying. Yeah, I know you're done. I know you're tired. Scorpio, but you don't know what's going on, though. You don't see everything. See, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Like, I feel like somebody's coming in to offer you a real commitment this time. Because Cupid is in the air. The spiritual do things that the physical is trying to avoid. Because of all the restrictions that we put on relationships and love. Because of our fear. I feel like somebody's coming in to make up for all of the kiddie behavior that they gave in the past. Where they wasn't taking you serious. Somebody don't want to come be a child. Somebody wants to do grown folk stuff. That's why you got seeing they go to Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands in the reverse. See? And they go to 6 of Wands. Like, I feel like everything they did wrong, somebody trying to come back and make it right, see? Because they are aware of this now. Now you have Judgment. So why is Judgment here for Scorpio's secret crush? Clarify Judgment. Nine of Swords. That's what's happening to you folks. So don't be surprised when they come back, because when you're under judgment, you cannot avoid it anymore. You have to face it. And this is what they're going through. You got the Nine of Swords all through here. It's like the more they try to avoid it, the less sleep and rest and peace they get. You ain't getting no peace with this. When Cupid's in the air, love is around, and you better acknowledge it. So Spirit is dangling love all in their face. Look, and here they come. Knight of Cups, see? Now they thinking. Now they want this. See, they got to think about all the stuff they didn't do right. See? There it is again. See? That's why you got Justice in the upright steady showing up. So they're having a wake-up call. They're being judged to look at what you did. So that's why some of y'all persons want to come back, because they know they didn't do you right. And that Judgment card got them sinning because they were selfish. See? Ooh. But y'all may not want them. So who's secretly crushing on Scorpio with this Lovers? Could be a Gemini. Got Capricorn. You got Libra. You got Aries. You got Cancer. You got Capricorn. You got Scorpio. You got Pisces. You got it all. Who is the secret crush of Scorpios with Lovers? Gemini. Choices, decisions. Look. Knight of Wands in the reverse. See? Like, I feel like who wants that? See, Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody turned their back on their old ways. This is why somebody's coming back in as an emperor. Somebody's following their heart. See, there's the Chariot. See, because there it is again. Judgment. See, out with the old and in with the new, and here they come. Six of Swords. Somebody's coming back different than they left. This person is real now. So why you got the Three of Wands here? Who's secretly crushing on Scorpios with the Three of Wands? Three of Cups. Somebody may want to celebrate with you. Somebody misses your energy. Somebody misses having fun with you. They miss your vibe. They miss everything you brought. See, Ace of Pentacles. Here they is, the Magician. I'm telling you, they manifesting you. Could be an Aquarius. Once again, here come the Sun. This person is a changed person, because there go the Hangman. Yeah, this is somebody you done already walked away from, but they haven't walked away from because Cupid is in y'all business. All right? It's like you saying, no, I said what I said and I'm done. They didn't treat me right. And they back here, you know, acting like a devil. And Spirit say, yeah, but I got other ideas in mind. So I'm telling you, Scorpios, Cupid is all in y'all business, because Cupid is determined to get y'all back together. All right? That ain't for everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to join me on the extended reading on Patreon. And I will talk to you on the next one.